Hey guys, this is Dr. Sandy with another educational video for you and your family and friends so you can have the highest quality of life possible, talking about health journals. If you enjoy the video, please like, share, and subscribe, and let's jump right into it. So I'm going to be talking about health journals. So what we want to do is look at one segment of your life, whether it's diet, maybe drinking water, sleep, exercise, whatever you look at in your life and you're like, I just got to improve this area. I just know it could be better. I want you to choose it. For this video and example, I'm going to choose diet because it's easy and a lot of people usually it's a pretty popular topic, and a lot of people are out there kind of feeling frustrated, like I tried this, I'm doing this, what's going on? So this is a tool of self-analysis for yourself. If there's someone you trust and feel comfortable with, you can share. If there's a health practitioner or doctor, I mean, they'd love to help you as well. So that's totally up to you, but it's really a tool for you. It's a tool for you to see what's going on, how things can be better. So number one, obviously we'll choose the topic. Number two, we're going to choose a time frame. So if you're new to this, what I would suggest is maybe only doing it for a day, maybe 24 hours, or just literally maybe 12 hours, like when you rise and go to bed, and just see what happened that day. If you are starting to get in a flow, maybe 3-4 days up to a week, and if you're very disciplined, and I think that'd be hard, but I respect it, if you want to go for like a month and just track it and just think, if you look at people who are really experts at their field, they track so many stats. Like if you look at athletes, if you look at people who do financial analysis, things like that, anyone who's taking a lot of stats and measurements, they're doing that because they want to improve things. They want to see where they're at so they can make things go better in the future. So it obviously applies to you as well. So we'll choose a category, we'll choose a time frame, and then how do we actually do this thing? So what we're going to do, for example, with the diet example, is we are going to write down literally everything we eat, honestly, brutally honest. We don't want to, excuse the pun, but sugarcoat it. We just want to tell the truth. So everything you ate throughout the day, everything you drank throughout the day, and just write it down, no judgment. And you don't even have to show anyone. You know, you're just looking for yourself, what's going on. And at the end of your day, or after a few days, or if you're doing a week or whatever time frame, just look back and say, okay, what am I seeing? So first you're going to see what you're actually doing, and that may be good news, or it might be shocking to you, might be eating better than you realize, or having more junk food than you realize, but we want that data. And then the second thing you want to start doing is look at the emotion when you're behaving a certain way. So are you more energetic when you are eating better food, drinking more water? And when you're tired and sluggish and bored, maybe feeling sad or angry or whatever that emotion is, are you eating the unhealthy food, like the ice cream, the cookies, or whatever that looks like, the chips, which I think in moderation, hey, we all want to take a break from having the perfect diet, and I'm not saying that, but I think we also know that if someone's trying to lose weight and they're too much out of balance and there's too much of the junk food, too much desserts, obviously I think we can agree that's not a good thing. So we're looking at that, and we're tying the emotions, activities. So when I'm bored, after work, that seems to be a prime time when I start to lose my discipline and I just start to look for something to eat because I'm literally bored. Maybe what we can do is capture that and tell ourselves, if I could read, if I could do a stretching exercise, if I do something different, I won't feel the urge maybe to eat those foods that are not good for me. And then the other category you want to look at is what or who actually are the people around me or I'm talking to that are influencing me at this time. Are there certain people when I talk to or I see them that I am tempted to smoke or drink more? Are there certain people that when I hang out with them, I want to have a smoothie? Actually, I want to drink more water. Actually, when I hang out with certain people, I want to exercise. And you want to make those connections and maybe tell yourself that, hey, you know what? If I can actually, after work, read instead of, turning on the TV, if I can call my certain friend, and when we talk, because that my friend is so much into health and wellness, I just get motivated. You start to connect these dots. You're like, wow. And maybe the people where the behaviors are not the best, you still appreciate them, but you see them less frequently. You don't call as much or whatever. I can only see that helping. So you're using this tool to connect the dots, and you'll see things come out to you that'll really make a change if you use this properly. And then once you feel comfortable with that, you can apply it to something else. And you're like, oh, okay, diet's good. I got under control. I finally lost that weight. So now I'll work on sleep. Okay, now I'll work on exercise. So it's a tool you can use at the appropriate time. You always want to improve, but when you measure something, you can actually improve it. So I really, really hope this helps you. Again, if you liked the video, please like, share, and subscribe, and God bless you as always.